Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and welcome back to the Sunday Sampler. This week we're going to be taking a quick look at Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Oh, that's a hell of a title. At least it's also accurate. And before we jump in, I am recording this on March 19th, 2017 with version 0.6.0.51. And since I'm saying the date in the version number, that means this is an early access title. And once again, this is a review copy of the game. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, which I'm just going to call Clone Drone from now on because that's a lot easier to say, is an arena combat game where you're a robot trying to kill other robots of various types. So let's just jump in. There's a story mode, endless mode, and Twitch mode. Twitch mode I can't really show because, as you may have noticed, this isn't Twitch, so I don't have a live audience to really be able to show that off. Endless mode and story mode are somewhat similar. They just throw different things at you, but we'll just go story mode.
Alberta Velasquez.
So, every time you start up with a new game, you're given a random human and you're thrown in.
They would say, drink lots of water.
What is it with humans and water?
And this is the game, with a little bit of the commentary thrown in as well. It's arena combat, voxel art, and a lot of dismemberment.
Its consciousness is not unique. We will make another one.
And I kind of like the humor in this. It's witty, but it's also has a little bit of silliness.
When you are surrounded by robots with swords, you need to not get hit by their attacks. Blocking or kicking is very effective against sword robots.
We will see what the human chooses.
And these are the two commentators, Analysis Bot and Comment Bot. And like I said, they are very witty. They have a good sense of humor. Unfortunately, they do repeat themselves fairly quickly, but once again, early access title, and a lot of what I have to say can be dismissed possibly in further patching. It really depends on, this game depends on what the developer / publisher, this is a self-published game, by Doborog, I think that's how you pronounce it, games, but like I said, self-published, and it really is going to live or die on just how much patching it gets in the coming months, possibly years. They did say that they want to leave early access by the end of 2017, but you know, development of games could sometimes be a little off. But anyway, that's who I am. My human's age, favorite color, which also dictates the color of the robot I get, and their previous occupation was postal service worker. So let's take a look at the upgrade system. Upgrade system is actually a lot more in-depth than what I was expecting in this game, to be perfectly honest. You start off with the sword, at least currently. Maybe in the future they're going to change this, but you start off with the sword and you have a tech web of various things. Energy is what drives the bow, the jetpack, to do their bowy and jetpacky things. And the hammer is a slow attacking that does a lot of damage, but it's also blunt weapon. So if you're hitting something, well, everything is kind of one-hit kills. You can get a glancing blow that will dismember someone and take off their arm, and more armored bots can take more damage. So you have to hack at them a bit. And that's where the hammer could come in, is it could take off a limb pretty easily just with blunt damage. Sword. The fire sword makes it so that Nick could set the enemy on fire, and then fun things happen to him. Kick knocks him down. So let's just go ahead and let's go with a bow. Show off a secondary weapon. So we get zapped, get a bow, which that will use the energy to launch the arrows. And here we go. Back up to top to try it again. Oh, he jumped over it. Damn. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the energy to... Oh. Okay, that's 2 down. And took him out with the bow.
The human won.
Very promising.
Perhaps this one will take longer to die.
Yeah, the story of the game is that the robots have captured all the humans and putting their minds into these clone drones.
Please return to the elevator. I want garbage.
It's a nice touch that they have little bots come in to gather up the garbage, but essentially, they're sport. Okay, so let's do another upgrade.
With enough arrows, one is likely to hit.
So since they have archers, we're going to block projectiles. Blocking is done automatically. Swinging the sword is done with the mouse. Different directions cause you to swing different ways. I should say wads. It doesn't matter which way I swing the mouse. It's always the same way. So it's not quite what you would get in the latest game that is in the AAA development. I'd say For Honor would give you an idea, but this is a lot more simple. So it's not hugely in-depth, but it's fun enough and it's quick enough. And this is single player only, at least for now. So we'll just go ahead. Blocking is done automatically as long as, in this case, as long as the archer is within a 90-degree arc. So, but for swords, it's as long as my sword hits their sword. And you can see there's been some collateral damage with that guy. That part of his helmet was gone. So he's gone. Let's see if we could get a rebound. Oh, he lost an arm and he's dead. And he's dead.
Victory. I really enjoy seeing arrows split things apart.
The slowdown effect is a little bit. The slowdown effect is a bit. Well, it doesn't feel like they're slowing down. It feels like flame drops.
Robots.
Many humans find this stressful.
Many humans find death.
Like I said, I enjoy the humor of this game, surprisingly enough. So let's just go ahead. Clones give me an extra life. I'm not going to get that just yet because that eats up a upgrade slot. Let's get energy capacity so I can shoot 2 arrows. And hopefully I won't screw up this. Oh. I'm fine then. Be that way. Okay, I'm just trying to make a good showing of this because I haven't beaten the story mode yet. Ooh, that was stressful. Imagine that. Yeah, I'm just trying to snipe him from a distance. Oh! Took a little bit of a nick there, but I was able to drop one of them. I could just easily go up there, but this is more fun. Unfortunately, the arrow block, it only is directional if I have the full upgrades to it. Oh, I thought I killed that guy on the left. I guess not. Okay, so we're going up there. Because honestly, I don't want to sit here too long. And there's the 2 commentators up there. Oh, I didn't kill him. Okay. Oh, looks like I took part of his helmet off. Which is a very nice touch that the armor on the bots actually matter. And the voxel dismember matters. Because if you lose an arm, you're going to be swinging a lot slower, it seems like. At least from the gameplay I've done so far. And if you lose a leg, you can no longer kit.
Spidertron 5000 throws explosive bombs.
I love Spidertron 5000.
Me too. Analysis bot. Me too.
If you lose a leg, you can no longer kick, and you also move a lot slower. So your dismemberment actually matters. So let's go ahead and grab a clone.
Clone created.
And this clone gets updated. And this clone gets upgraded as I upgrade. So it doesn't matter when I buy it as long as I have it. So here we go. The bombs don't seem to be directly lethal. They just knock me down. Oh, that's him down. Oh, looks like I took off an arm. Oh. And he's down. Yeah, you can see the dismemberment, which was also quite the surprise. I was expecting this to be almost YouTube bait level. Oh, good thing I did get the clone. I took that in the head.
Clone activated.
But yeah, very, very simple graphics. It could run on a potato. Masked or otherwise. Oh. I wonder if it's actually possible to kill this thing with the bow and arrow. I know that there's a bow only challenge, which some of the upgrades are locked behind, which is a little irritating. But anyway, this is how you usually kill it. Cut it down to size and then have at it. But I want to try to have some fun with this guy since I've taken out his buddies. Oh, there's a bomb. Roll. Like I said, he can't do too much to me right now. Oh. Well, no longer Spider-Tron. Yes, this is just cruel, isn't it? Or cool, one of the two. But shows off the physics of the game rather well, I might add. Ah, there he goes.
Huh, I didn't know you could kill Spider-Tron 5000.
The human got lucky. The next one will get it.
Yeah, okay, so I've been very positive about the game. What do I have?
Sword robot.
Yes, these guys can knock your sword aside.
Let's see how the human deals with this.
What do I have to say negative about the game? Well, my main complaint about it, well, one, it doesn't have a hell of a lot of content. It has some. A lot more if you're a Twitch streamer because of the Twitch mode, because people can buy in and send in extra bots and mess with your game, which has been kind of a theme with some games that they have a mode aimed specifically to get people to play it on Twitch. Which is essentially free advertising. You know, you get more people to play it on Twitch, more people will see the game and spy the game, at least in theory. The other thing is that this game is very expensive for what you're getting. It is $15 for a game that you can beat in probably about an hour-ish if you're good at it. Granted, it does take a certain degree of skill that I'm not sure you'll get right away. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just get another clone. We're limited to 5 clones total, so it's just I can't.
Great.
I just can't continuously throw clones at this. I can't continuously throw clone drones in the danger zone. I eventually have to do this on my own. Oh. Oh, getting surrounded. Don't want that. Oh! Once again, by the clone at the exact right time. Like I said, it does take a certain degree of skill that I don't have quite yet to progress far in the game. So the game time is definitely there. Oh, he took some of his armor off, then his head.
That was a slaughter.
This human is not terrible at fighting robots.
Yeah, I've played probably about an hour of this.
Better than Spider-Tron 5000.
To Spider-Trons 5000.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get another clone just to play it safe.
Clone created.
Right, I'm...
Instead of creating clones, why not create more skill?
But it allows me to get further in the video and to bring you more humans. And that's the main thing, isn't it? Whoa! Shit! Didn't see the archer there.
Clone activate.
Oh, yeah, that's completely my fault. I wasn't paying attention to the archer. Okay, let's just... These... Whoa! Okay, turns out the bombs can kill.
This human had a strong start.
But fell to pieces at the end.
I'd never had the bombs kill me before. Looks like the shrapnel got me. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive into the challenge mode, and I'll show you that real quick. Oh, I hit endless, but not challenge, but yeah, close enough. Let you see some more of the gameplay.
What do you think of this human?
It seems pretty good.
We shall see.
You can see already it throws in quite a bit
Where your
different
dad
plots.
is less.
Oh.
That's all the
Whoa!
defeat.
Not good.
Let's do the next human.
Oh, Mullins!
A coffee housekeeper.
Endless mode.
No one is coming to save you, human.
Well, I like this so far.
Bronze.
It would be embarrassing if the human died on this level.
Yes, very.
Watch out behind you,
Huh.
human.
Wow.
It does seem like it does some randomization on what the endless mode has, because that's completely different than what we just had.
One level down, an endless amount to go.
Prediction: the amount will not be endless.
Interesting. That actually takes away one of my big complaints about this.
Robots.
In bronze.
Glorious.
I was going to complain that there's not a lot of variety if you're not in Twitch, but it turns out there is. I just hadn't played enough of it, of endless mode, I guess. Okay, so let's go with a... Screw it, let's go with the fire sword. We'll play to the end of this life, and then we'll wrap things up. Ooh, that was quick.
Promising.
Coming up, saw blades.
And death robots.
It is a fun combination.
Interesting. So we'll get the bow, I think. That seems like a good idea. Oh, but okay, other complaints. No controller support whatsoever. I should say native controller support, because with how Steam has the oh, they have an archer. I need to watch out for that. With how Steam has controller support now, or be able to rebond, it isn't quite the same as before, where things cannot have
Nice one.
things that don't have native controller support have no controller support, because you can get around that now. But it's something that really needs to be changed, in the fact that there's no rebindable keys. So if you don't have a WADS or QWERTY keyboard, WADS can be a little bit odd.
Spider-Tron 5000 stands on things.
Hooray.
And some hammerbots.
Great.
Okay, let's go clone mode.
Clone created. Analysis bot, do you have any clones?
Yes, but I am the best version.
Me too.
Oh,
Silver. Here we go again.
This is fun.
Yeah, there's where the fire sword comes in. A little nick that wouldn't be fatal turns out to be very. Okay, oh, there's the Spidertron. So we go up here. Oh shit. Thankfully no fall damage. Oh. That was rude. Oh, I can hear him up there. Like I said, I like this game. That's my biggest complaint is that it is a little bit light for the asking price. Okay, so what was bouncing was the remains of one of the bots. Oh, oh shit.
Great. The human beat the silver level.
It's a pretty good level.
But overall, I like it. I do disagree that they plan on increasing the price as it goes through early access. That's at least what they say on the store page, or they may. That's the thing. Okay, we'll just get some energy. Maybe I should have gotten a clone. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, looks like I took a shot to the torso. You can see how I'm not swinging as well now.
Excellent. The human is getting there.
Pretty good.
So that's dismemberment for you. I wasn't sure if I would be able to show that off. But it turns out I will.
What is next?
Swords clash on a narrow bridge.
Excellent.
Yeah, definitely clone Tom.
Clone created.
Good. The human has a backup.
You should always make a backup.
Like I said, I like the humor of it. Oh. Oh, I can no longer use a bow because lost my arm. Oh! And because I lost my arm, I wasn't able to block nearly as well.
Activated.
I mean, that makes sense that I should lose the ability to use my bow. Oh, it's such a clusterfuck. Oh, did I just kill 3 of them at once?
The human is taking a long
Or
time
4?
to die.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
That was actually a really good shot. I'm proud of that.
This is a fun level.
Watch your back, human.
I'm thinking clone. Not nearly as fun as some of the things I could get, but still.
Good choice.
Always with the prudent choices. These humans.
Ooh, we're up to the gold levels. Whoa! Always with the prudent choices. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking all that much. A little concentration here. Oh.
Clone activated.
Yeah, definitely a good timing on that clone. Oh, watch it. We won!
Victory.
How is this human still alive?
from its mistakes.
And put it. I really enjoy watching gold levels.
Yes, such robot diversity.
Such human death.
Yeah, I'm thinking another clone. We're up to 4 or 5, though.
Clone created.
It appears this human fears death.
Typical.
We haven't had a lot of repeats yet, though. Whoa, we took out Spiderbot with one shot. Oh! And then Spiderbot kind of had a roll in taking me out there. Oh. But if you're looking for something a bit different in the combat arena side of things... Oh! Yeah, there goes my head.
Defeat.
The human died in gold.
An honorable death.
Yes.
Yeah, so that... Let's just go back to the menu. And I will at least show you what the challenges are. There's Inferno mode, which is fire-based levels. Random upgrade challenge. Happy construction bot. A happy construction day upgrade bot. Can you beat level 20? Let's see, bow only challenge, which reaching titanium using only the bow, and the hammer challenge, only the hammer, and it upgrades different. Or it gives you different upgrades, except for a nice reward, which is a trophy for the random upgrades. But that is a clone drone in the danger zone. A little expensive for what it is, but if you're looking for something a bit different than combat arena, yeah, something a bit gory, but no blood, that has a lo-fi aesthetic with the voxel graphics, this actually fits the bill quite nicely and plays fairly well, especially for an early access game that just came out. Really a big surprise for me. Pretty varied enemies. It looks like the endless mode is a lot more random than I was giving it credit. I was thinking that the endless mode would be the same challenges over and over again, but I'm proven wrong on that, so that takes off a negative thing on my to-do list. Or on my, not to-do list, but my list in general. I will say that having no rebindable keys can cause some issues with some people, as well as I think this game would do alright with controller support. Maybe not for bows, but that's beside the point. Twitch mode was a nice addition for Twitch streamers. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them, so I really can't show that off this time around. But in the end, the game is really going to depend on how well the developer supports it. And this is, as far as I could tell, a pretty new developer. So not a lot that I could really say on their history. So it's really going to be up to the future. And if you think that the game right now is worth $15, well, there you go. I had fun with it. I guess that's about the best endorsement I could say for it, though. Granted, this is a review copy, so I really can't say if it's worth it to me. Because, I don't have the monetary investment. And that does change how you perceive the game big time. But anyway, that wraps up the Sunday Sampler for this week. As always, feedback is greatly appreciated in the comments below. And if you don't have anything constructive to say, but want to let me know if you enjoyed or even hated this video anyway, even though if you're watching this to the end and you hate me for making this video, it's a little bit on you at this point, isn't it? But hit the appropriate buttons anyway. And subscribe if you want to see more of the Sunday Sampler, where it's usually some sort of random indie game. The 3 Let's Play series I have running, including a new one that's starting tomorrow. And, of course, the podcast that I do with a friend of mine that appears here on Fridays at noon, as well as its RSS feed and where all good podcasts are. Speak well, I do not. Where all good podcasts are housed. Granted, I'm not sure why they let ours in, but that's beside the point. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll be back next week with a sample of something else. Until then, I'll see ya.